Stad was not the only part of this trip that was problematic, by the way. We had issues before we even took off from New Jersey.
What happened there?
We spent some time at the airport because we had to deboard the plane.
Oh yeah.
And
oh yeah. Oh what?
Yeah. You may have forgot about that probably because why don't you tell him? There's a rule that you broke. There's a very important rule that Logan broke. You do not ever listen to this, audience. Ever take the sleeping pills for the long flight overnight until wheels are up. Until wheels have left the ground. You may think your plane's about to take off. You may get settled into your seat with your blankie and your bag stowed above. But that does not mean the flight is actually taking off. And Logan learned that lesson the hard way.
I told you I have insomnia. I hadn't been able to sleep. And, so yeah, I downed 4 sleeping pills before wheels were up. Sure enough, 10 minutes later, the pilot comes on.
We're having a slight issue on today's United 135 to Zurich. And by the way, this excuse was
This was the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
We forgot to charge the battery on the plane, so we're gonna need everyone to deboard so we can plug it into the USB. Joe, like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, what did you just say, Captain?
You forgot to charge the battery?
Is that a thing? Do planes have batteries? And how can you forget to charge it on an international fucking flight to Zurich? Also, bro, I was a little tipsy. I was fucked up because, it was, what do you do at the airport? You get drunk. You don't.
You grab a drink and a croissant.
A croissant.
Yeah, you don't have to drink.
Well, something happened where one drink led to because empty stomach. Again, no appetite. Like I'm getting tipsy fast now. So yeah, I was a little tipsy. Sleeping pills. 2.5 hour delay.
Newark.
Bro.
And it was a wild scene. We get all this pizza. We get all these French fries. And we get back on the plane. And I had been taking videos of him in this stupor, this daze of just drunken sleeping pill stupidity. And so I had all these great videos, and they were fantastic. Little kids were approaching him, and he was saying the craziest stuff. Hey, she has a plant growing out of her head. Like, these videos were incredible. But I also decided at the end of it to bookend that story with a message that I sent to United Airlines. Because United,
this story?
Well, hold on.
You're dumb for this.
Yes, clearly, and I'm going to get into it. United Airlines was sending me texts. Your flight has been delayed another 3 hours because we forgot to charge the battery, whatever. And I was responding with, suck my fucking dick, United, you piece of shit. Yeah. When I see you, it's on site. Like that kind of shit. The kind of shit you would...
It's on flight. When they send you the automated messages, all of us just talk shit to the machine. We go, you fucking worthless.
I said your mom's a whore.
You suck a dick. Like,
imagine there's actually people behind it. Like, what
no one's even seeing it. So I write all these ridiculous responses to the robot. And then I'm like, you know what? This is all an equally good story for my Instagram story. So I screenshot the stories and I post them to my Instagram like a fucking moron. Not thinking that when someone has your confirmation number for your flight and your last name, they can edit and change your booking whenever the fuck they want. And I didn't know this until 36,000 people had seen my story and screenshotted my confirmation number. So once I connect to Wi-Fi and we're in the air, I start getting emails from United. We have changed your seat for your flight back from Zurich to 67B, middle row, and added a wheelchair per your request. As also, please enjoy the vegan option that you have selected. I'm like, bro, I fucked up.
The vegan that's where he draws the line.
Vegan. So they had moved me into the worst seats on the plane. So there is no solve for this. So I immediately start messaging. Now, as you guys are watching this, we're in the middle of the Omicron bash. Airlines, Expedia is all demolished. You can't talk to anyone. You can't fix any problem. So I can't fix this. It is a freight train headed for disaster. So I've got a bunch of different kind of fans. I've got fans that love me just like you guys do, and we've all got those motherfucking haters. And those motherfucking haters had a field day until a sweet, sweet, sweet young man from Chicago DM'd me and said, hey, I see that you're having some trouble with your flight. I also signed into your account. Go for it, man. Like at this point, sure, sign in. I've also signed into your account, and I've taken the pleasure of spending the $3,000 to upgrade your flight to first class for your return flight.
That's crazy.
You have changed my life with your book and your story, and I know you've done it for thousands of other people. I've upgraded you, and I think you should enjoy a first class flight home. I almost cried. It was honestly one of the nicest things that anyone he's never met me before has ever done for me. I messaged him back. I said,
I know I
when
make
I'm
jokes, but like, damn, what did you do
Yes.
to this dude's life? What did you do to this dude's
You
life?
you don't know. You don't think about it, and none of us do. But I say this repeatedly, bro. The ripple effect of some of the stuff we do, it affects people so drastically and positively. We'll probably never get to fully understand it, but like, obviously, whatever he did to this kid inspired him to be willing to pay money for a guy he's never met before.
couldn't
That's
believe it.
crazy.
Messaged him. I said, well, next time I'm in Chicago, lunch on me. We're going out. We're spending time together, whatever.
Lunch.
So I go,
Should have bought you a fucking first class ticket. Lunch on you. We're gonna do a burger review at whatever the fuck Wendy's or something.
Wally's.
Not me though. Don't worry about it. Don't even bring your wallet. But I am coming there on the 3rd if you want to upgrade to first class.
So now I'm happy, Mike. Wow, I just got upgraded to a lay flat. I'm gonna have a great flight home, right? Well, by the time I get to Stad,
It's canceled.
the flight's canceled. One of the other fans has now signed in, and it wasn't enough to just put me in 64K anymore. They wanted me to stay in Stad forever. So they started canceling the flight. So now every day I'd wake up and I'd rebook. And every time I rebooked, they'd say, unfortunately, there's been a fare change since the last time you booked. You're now in 64K anyways. The flight now is like $8,000 to go home. And I'm like, yeah, but it's your fucking fault because people are able to sign into my account. Unfortunately, we know that's true, but it doesn't matter. You're in 64 fucking K, dude. Have fun, motherfucker. So every single day I've woken up on this trip and spent hours on the phone with United to get a flight back because every day someone went and canceled my flight. Fuck you. Fuck you, you stupid motherfucker. I know where you are, too. I have your number because you fucking texted me, and I'm gonna find you.
And dude, you know what I love about life? It's not a little kid. It's 18
100%.
gang-banging, thug-looking,
Like going to
tatted
kids'
all
right?
over. They're like, oh, we'll see you. We'll see you for sure. You fly that is change your seats. They're like, fuck.
Added wheelchairs.
That was the best part.